Hi everyone, my name is Damien. Welcome to the Chosen Empath YouTube channel. On this channel, we discuss the big topics of narcissism, spirituality, and healing. And for today's topic, we're going to be discussing the obsessive nature of the narcissist. Okay? All right. You already know what the narcissist is. The narcissist is they lack empathy. They have a strong sense of entitlement. They have a big need for attention, praise, validation of all sorts. All right. They need that fuel, that grade A fuel that they crave every day, that narcissistic supply, which keeps them going. Okay. Now they have this obsessive nature about them. All right, because the narcissist is always in survival mode. Okay. um, they have to like manage their supply, have to be looking for new supply, because they don't want to reach a point where um, that main source of supply discards them, and then they don't have nothing else to live off of. You understand? So they always have people lined up, or things like that. You understand? So they're always in survival mode. So they're kind of, because of that, they become so obsessive about everything that they do. You understand? From taking you through the narcissistic cycle, and even after that finish, they're still at work trying to either over you, running the smear campaign, all of that. So the narcissist is used to having power over you, controlling your thoughts, emotions, feelings, manipulating you, devaluing you, doing all of that. Okay? But when it comes to the point now where you have been noticing everything that's happening, the disrespect, the embarrassments, the bad treatment, you've been noticing all of that and everything accumulated, and let's say you discarded the narcissist, all right, or the narcissist may have discarded you. You understand? Maybe they found you to be no more fun, they got bored and things like that, so they discarded you for whatever reason. But whichever way, once you get out of the relationship and you see it for what it is, and you remain no contact and don't go back into that relationship or addictionship, you need to keep that going. All right. Once you get out of it, that narcissistic relationship, you need to stay in no contact and don't try to communicate with them. Okay. And once you go into that no contact, all right, once you go into that no contact, you're going to keep that going. You're not going to interact with them. You're not trying to see them. You're not trying to follow them on social media. You're not trying to have any kind of emotional connection with them. Okay, so the no contact is a very powerful tool for the persons who are being abused by these narcissists. Okay, because once you find the strength, or you have even been discarded by the narcissist, but once you go no contact, that's a powerful tool. It's like you pull back your energy. You pull back your energy from the narcissist. Okay, you just pull it back from them. All right, and when that happens, this is gonna be a serious critical point for the narcissist, because they're gonna have a meltdown. All right, they're gonna go into the narcissistic rage. All right, the narcissistic rage is something where they just get hungry and they just start quarreling, cussing, and they behave badly. Like I don't know if any of you guys have ever witnessed it, a narcissistic rage, but I've witnessed it on few occasions. It's a terrible thing, and it's I don't even know to describe it to you, but they just snap and just start cussing and upset, and because they're losing control. You understand? And when you go no contact, it's a big narcissistic injury to the narcissist. Okay, so they're gonna go into a meltdown, because a narcissistic injury is something that they can't deal with. it means something went wrong for them. All right, so that's their way of venting and carrying on. You understand? So the narcissistic injury sometimes, what it does, it evokes some kind of feeling out of the narcissist that they have been trying to suppress or hold on, suppress. You understand? So, it's like it's like it's a deep hurt, like an internal wound or something. You know, that's how they see it, or that's how they feel. And the narcissists, they always have these negative thoughts about themselves, always playing in their heads. That's why they try their best to stay occupied, getting that supply, that fuel from people. All right, so it doesn't take the mind to that place where they're gonna be thinking all kind of negative narrative about themselves, like they're not good enough. They maybe have been abandoned, neglected by parents. So you going no contact, maybe give them that feeling, that memory, and it's not a good feeling for them. It's very intense for them, you know. So they go into the narcissistic rage. All right. So once you go no contact and you remain no contact, all right, it's gonna cause the narcissist to go into a meltdown, and as I said. But also, I always tell you guys that there's a spiritual aspect to narcissism, all right? And when you go no contact, and that demonic spirit that the narcissist carry, they no longer have anybody to feed off of, any more energy to any more fuel, any more energy to get from you. You understand? Because you're gone, no contact, you're not interacting with them, it's blank. Okay, so they're not getting any of your energy, they're not getting no emotional reaction out of you, everything is gone. So what that does is that it allows those demonic spirit that is in the narcissist, it allows them to be very mad and upset, all right, because the narcissist they were supposed to keep you there so that they can tie with you, play with you, do all these things, take you through the narcissistic cycle and destroy you. You understand? So you found the strength, discarded the narcissist, and you got away. Those spirits are going to be mad at the narcissist, all right? And it's going to cause the narcissist to have crazy anxiety. So when you discard the narcissist, all right, people in their inner circles, like, you know, their kids, wives, or, you know, just their family members, whoever, they're gonna see the narcissist going to a meltdown. They're gonna walk around with their face, you know, all screwed up, like, you know, upset with the world. You know, everybody gonna see it, like, as I said, the inner circle that the narcissist is in, the family and friends, they're gonna see the difference in them. They're gonna see how miserable they are. You understand? Because they don't have you there again to, you know, provide for them all the things that they need. You know, especially if you was a person that really cared for them, look out for them, did things for them, they're gonna miss that. You understand? They can't get to run any of the manipulation games on you. They can't gaslight you. They can't triangulate you. They're losing grip on you. All right, they have no control over you again. You're gone. So the narcissist will want, they will always try to hoover. All right, but they're also gonna be trying to find ways to watch you, because they're very obsessive. They feel like you're their property, because a narcissist doesn't see you as a human being with your own thoughts and feelings and emotions. You understand? They see you as an appliance or something that they can use. You understand? So that's how they look at you. So that's why you see them act that way, like they're just obsessive, and like they should have control over you all the time. You understand? So once you go no contact, you never go back to the narcissist, because, as I said, it's gonna be 100 times worse. Okay? So because they've lost the control over you, these demonic spirit that these narcissistic people carry, is gonna turn on them and start, like antagonizing them and all of that, because the devil gave you a job to do and you failed at it. You understand? And I can remember a lot of things when I discarded the narcissist. The way the narcissist behaved, tried to isolate me, smear campaign, all of that, and it all failed. You understand? The narcissist even tried to get this particular person to not deal with me and all of that, and he failed again. The narcissist failed again, and the narcissist became so obsessive about that person, not following orders, so that was it just goes to show how much, damage you did to the narcissist when you discarded them and got no contact. You understand? So you can actually see after you discard them and leave that situation, you can actually see the effect that it is having on them. As I said, most of the times they're gonna be miserable around the friends, family. They're gonna be cussing, quarreling, they probably even have health failure or things like that. You understand? Because they can't deal with the narcissistic injury. It's very terrifying feeling for them. And when you discard them and go no contact and take back your power and don't have anything to do with them, they don't like that. That's what they dread the most. They want to have you there to toy with you, play with you, manipulate you, break you down bit by bit, to the point where you're just wallowing in your sorrow. You don't know whether you're coming or you're going. They just want to have you there like a fool, use you as their footstool. So, as I always say, once you find out or you realize you're in a narcissistic type of relationship, whether it's with family members, because you could also come from a narcissistic family. You understand? So, whether it's a family, friends, intimate relationship, whatever the case may be, once you realize you're in and I'm not talking about like just somebody being a narcissist and you're just, kind of friends with them. I'm talking about soul ties, persons that are in deep with this person. You understand? Because the narcissist is gonna make sure that they get deep with you. You understand? Because this is gonna be a soul tie. Something like a soul tie. Alright, it's gonna be deep. So, and we are talking about real narcissists, not just somebody that's just learning their craft. A narcissist that's just learning their craft. I'm talking about a narcissist that is self-aware and know exactly what they are and what they are doing. You understand? So, narcissism is not anything to be taken lightly. There's a deep spiritual aspect to this thing, and as we go on this channel further, you're gonna hear a lot more. You understand? So this is something I've gone through, that I've lived and survived through, so I know what I'm saying. You understand? So as I always say, I'm not trying to convince you as long as you hear what I said. So drop a comment, like, subscribe, and look out for future videos. Okay? Thank you very much.